Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me again if you're visiting back, or welcome to those that are brand new. Just want to say thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing. We'll get straight into it, Taurus. What's happening for you? So we have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Swords. So Queen of Cups, first from the top left, you're really feeling emotional this month. I feel as though there's a lot happening for you, but I feel that loneliness will be a problem for you. I'm not sure if you're single or you're seeing someone, but I feel as though there's a lot of concentration and importance placed on work and feeling lonely for some reason. I feel as though maybe one of your partners has been traveling for work or is going on a trip of some kind. I feel as though you will be very in tune with your emotions this month. That's certainly quite heightened. And I feel as though you may be missing someone. And it's giving you anxiety and worry and fear and doubt in your relationship. But the Queen of Cups really is a master of her emotions. She has the Holy Grail here. There's a lot of water here, so you may be dealing with a water sign. Maybe they're making you feel more emotional. The reason I say it's someone that's more emotionally maybe overwhelmed more so this month, which is indicated by the Nine of Swords here and the Knight of Swords. I feel as though you're rushing into conclusions too quickly, Taurus. Or perhaps you're neglectful of someone. That could certainly be it. Perhaps you're working too much here with the Four of Pentacles, that you're neglecting your partner, and then you feel remorse, sadness, doubt about you doing this. Could certainly be that. Queen of Cups in a work situation could signify that you're quite emotionally balanced with work. I feel as though you have an emotional connection to people at work, whether it's your superiors, etc. And I feel as though something they might say or do might get you really upset, more than usual, Taurus. And if you're unhappy where you are, maybe it's time for a change. You know, the Knight of Swords indicates to me that you sort of just neglect yourself and think, you know what, it's money, I'm going to do it, I'm getting a good salary, but are you really happy? I mean, you've got money in your hands with the Four of Pentacles, you're sitting on a lot of money, you're clinging to a lot of money, you have a lot of money to show for it, but at the end of the day, when you come home and you think about how your life is going, are you happy here with the Nine of Swords? Because you don't appear this way. So this could be, there's a bit of loneliness here, but you do have love with the Two of Cups. You have a beautiful union that's in your life, whether this person is in your life now or they're coming to you, and it could very well be an air sign. There's water here as well. So air, earth and water. These are the signs that could be coming to you if they're not already in your life, Taurus. So you're not going to be lonely for too much longer, I'm sensing. Also with the Knight of Swords in a work situation, I feel as though you're rushing into something. Are you generally happy? Is this what you envisioned your life to be, your working life? And if it's not, it's time for a change. Yes, you may be getting a lot of money, but there's a lot of swiftness to this role. It could be quite overwhelming in one sense with the Knight of Swords. Perhaps it's becoming too much for you, the pace. Perhaps you want to slow down a little bit. Perhaps you're looking to settle down. You know, you've got money in your hands. Maybe you're looking at property here with the Four of Pentacles. Potentially buying property, investing in property, setting up a family home. It's what you've been wishing for here with the Seven of Cups here right next to the Two of Cups. You've been wishing for love, companionship, emotional fulfillment with a person, and you're not getting it at the moment. So you end up being the Nine of Swords. If you do have someone in your life at the moment, Taurus, then I feel as though you may be encountering a few milestones. You could be joining financial accounts together. You could be investing in a business together or an online pursuit, a business of some sort, venturing, investing together with joint finances. But it's something you've been wishing for, something you and your partner perhaps have been discussing. But I would advise you make sure this is definitely what you want, because the Knight of Swords indicates to me that you could be rushing ahead. And it's just saying slow down, be more methodical in your thinking. You could be rushing to publish an idea of some sort at work. Show it to the world. It's what you've been dreaming of. And I feel as though you will do that. It's the physical realm. This is you having ideas, products, things extensions of you put into the physical realm. Also with the Four of Pentacles, this could be another earth sign. This could be you as an earth sign or another earth sign that's coming to you. But I feel it's more you. This is a typical earth sign card. You're very driven and you're working hard. But this indicates to me that perhaps you're moving workplaces to somewhere that's more busier. Maybe you're traveling a lot more for work. Maybe you're earning a lot more commission here with the Four of Pentacles. You're sitting on property here though. So property is really big for you. Maybe you're investing in property. You're keeping yourself busy in that aspect. If you are lonely and without a partner, then you're keeping yourself busy in your physical realm here. You're investing money. You're saving money. You're reviewing your money. Perhaps you're concentrating too much on money if you're single and not enough on love and what those things can offer you. This could also indicate that you'll be spending a lot of money on a partner, on what a partner wants and wishes. So if you are at that stage, maybe you're proposing to someone and buying them a beautiful big diamond ring, just buying them something really, really special because you have the money, and I feel as though you may want to spoil this person. This person brings you love and unionship, and you want to spoil them with everything they've been hoping, wishing and dreaming for. So that's big, Taurus. Now moving on, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. I've been doing a lot of readings today. So the Seven of Cups really is you choosing from the catalogue of the universe, and this is a month that will perhaps redefine you in a lot of ways, because I feel as though this loneliness, if you have been single for quite some time, just because you've been concentrating on your career, that's okay to want to set yourself up and have that money and have that house and have that bank account. But now you're thinking deeper, I feel, because it's getting to you here with the Knight of Swords. If you're not happy in a career, say for example, you're really thinking about those things. And I feel as though it may shape you in ways you haven't previously thought of, because you've been busy diverting your attention to other facets of your life. But now what you truly want, wish, desire, hope for is here with the Seven of Cups. And if you want that person and that home and that relationship and that union, it can happen for you, Taurus. You have to manifest it for yourself. You have to be the Queen of Cups. You need to be emotionally in tune and manifest whatever it is. You need those affirmations guided by your emotions. We can't just say, oh, I wish to have this, I want this. We need to engage with our emotions. We need to attach our emotions and evoke emotional thought with these affirmations. Otherwise, we're not going to manifest what it is that we really want. But it's here, Taurus. But moving on, we have the Two of Cups. Again, this beautiful, blessed union. I believe Gemini got it as well, and there's a connection here. I'm not sure how many of you earth signs are dealing with air signs and how many air signs are dealing with earth signs, but I feel it's more often than not. And they're coming through, they're complementing each other quite well here. It could be a sibling, it could be a lover, it could be a relative, it could be a friend, but there is a big mixture and compatibility between earth and air. It's really potent. And it's not just my readings, I've seen it amongst other tarot readers as well, which is really, really interesting. But the Two of Cups really is this amazing union here. And it's you wanting love, wishing for love, and I feel as though it's coming for you, Taurus. If you don't already have it in your hands, in your physical realm, I feel it is coming, but not right now. I feel as though you need to get yourself, you need to manifest it properly. Without that, it won't come to you. And you're lonely here. It's time for that change. There could be people around you that you might not even consider as a partner, and maybe they could be. Maybe it's time for you to be thinking outside the box, outside your comfort zone. But this could also indicate a lot of face-to-face correspondence with people at work in your professional sphere. If you're someone in the public eye, if you're a psychologist, if you're a sales rep, a lot of face-to-face meetings, correspondence, liaising with people face-to-face, meeting clients that you want to meet here with the Seven of Cups, meeting clients that will offer you more money. Maybe stressing over some of these clients. They may be very lucrative clients that could be coming to you, or just a lucrative superior that you may be working for. That this could indicate this face-to-face communication, that you'll be doing a lot of talking. And again, don't rush into it. Whatever it is, you'll know, Taurus, but you can't rush into it. You need to be guided by your emotions and your thought here. You need to collect your thoughts and be quite methodical in your thinking. But the next card over, we have the Nine of Swords, and this is you feeling lonely, anxiety-ridden, plagued, distressed, disharmony. This is you up at night. This is loneliness. This is you in your thoughts. And it could very well have to do with love or your financial situation. But I feel as though your finances are in check here with the Four of Pentacles. You have the money that you need. You have the money that you've assigned yourself to have by this age or time, etc. So I feel it's more to do with love. It's more you're wishing for a more fulfilling love situation, a more fulfilling partner, and there's just loneliness here. You've diverted a lot of attention to your professional career, and people will start coming into your life. You will start noticing people for their potentialness to be a love partner for you. But you're definitely anxiety-ridden about something here. And I would advise maybe it's time for you to just take a personal time off, a holiday, and get back in your, get back from the Nine of Swords to the Queen of Cups again, in your emotions. Maybe it's this person. It could be this person rushing out and seeking their goals and what they want and concentrating on their work and money and career goals, etc., and leaves you quite lonely in a love situation. That's coming through quite strongly also. But we'll have a look at this beautiful union that's coming here for you with the Two of Cups. What will this union bring you? Priestesses, tell us what this union will bring Taurus. Why is it coming about? Is it true love? Is it to learn lessons in love? Is it to help grow? What are these Two of Cups? Fertility. So this indicates long-term partnership with the Two of Cups here. If this is a relationship, this indicates this is someone you might have children with. This is someone who's quite fertile, full of ideas. The relationship will take to new heights, new milestones. And that really is beautiful to get for the Priestess of Fertility accompanying the Two of Cups here. You could meet someone who already has children. You could meet someone who really, really wants children, whether you're married or not married. There's a lot of possibilities with this person because fertility is not always characterized by pregnancy. Here we have a figurine of fertility, but this could indicate someone that's quite intuitive coming to you. Someone that wants a family, wants children, wants the same relationship you do. Someone who's quite spiritual as well. The Priestess of Fertility. But we'll have a look and see what else you need. What do you need to get out from this darkness of the Nine of Swords? What's needed from you to get out of that? What do you need to do? What's needed for you to get out of that, Taurus? Solitude. Okay, so again, swords. Again, a lot of in your head moments going on, Taurus. It's time to meditate. It's time to do what you need to do. I feel as if there could be a bit of depression here. You need to become the soaring free eagle, but instead you're chained to your thoughts in a way. So that needs to change, Taurus. You need to do your meditation, get back in touch with spirituality. There's there's Celtic, Scottish, medieval, Middle Ages era here. Maybe you need to get back in touch with these spiritual roots, meditation, yoga, whatever it is, to help get you out of this solitude. That means you need to be alone, or you've had enough of being alone. You want to go from solitude into someone that's fertile and has a beautiful, productive, fertile relationship. And I hope you find that, but solitude is needed, so do whatever it is that you need to do, your affirmations, etc., to help manifest this relationship for you, Taurus. But all in all, I hope you have a lovely month.